Hey, you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. And it's Christmas Eve, and I have some things to talk about. So, Merry Christmas Eve. Ho, ho, ho. Let's get into this video, shall we? Because I have some things to say, and this is a rant video. First of all, I just want to say, okay, that I went to brunch today. Now, listen, okay? If you watch my vlogs on a regular basis, you know that I was trying to get all my stuff done before Christmas Eve because I wanted to spend the whole day with my husband and be all Christmassy and wake up in our pajamas. And no, that wasn't what happened because the dogs were going crazy. It's never how I imagine it. It never looks like fucking Pinterest. It drives me crazy, okay? I want my Christmas Eve and my Christmas morning to just look like Pinterest, you know, flannel out the ass and 5 trees in the house. And no, that's never what it's like. It just drives me crazy. Next year, I swear to God, I'm going and I'm renting a cabin in Vermont or something like that, okay? Bring me the dream, go big or go home. But I'm telling you, next year, none of this madness, okay? None of this driving around to the malls and to the Meijer and Walmart on the day of Christmas Eve and having to buy all this shit and stand in line for 20 people deep. I'm not doing it. I'm not, okay? It drives me nuts. So anyway, let me just tell you. So we got up today. I didn't have a whole lot to do. And I was like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, I don't have a whole lot to do. I said, well, we should go out to Christmas Eve brunch. And he goes, yeah, that would be fun. So we get a Christmas Eve brunch. Now, if you watch my review channel, I did a review the other day, okay, of peppermint mocha at Starbucks versus peppermint mocha at the gas station. I didn't, like, they were okay, but, like, I don't really like any of those kind of drinks, okay? I don't like the peppermint mochas, the gingerbread lattes. I don't know, the Santa spirits, the reindeer droppings. I don't like any of those shitty syrupy drinks at Starbucks comes up with every year, up charges to $4.58, and then makes you want to have them because it's not Christmas unless you have a Starbucks gingerbread latte. It just isn't, okay? And I hate that, right? Well, the place that we go for brunch, they have their classic blend, and then they always have like a special, you know, flavor, right? So we go in there today, and I'm really ready for my coffee today. I'm super ready for my coffee because it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I haven't had any. And listen, okay? I love the Christmas carols. I've been listening to Channel 70 on the Sirius every single day, getting my Christmas carols in. I'm so tired of that fucking Kelly Pickler Silent Night, okay? What happened to Kelly Pickler? I didn't like her on American Idol. I don't like her now, and I don't want to have to hear her 5,000 times up on the Sirius radio station, okay? But today, let me tell you what my favorite Christmas carol is at Christmas Eve this year, okay? It's the rattle and tattle of the Aleve bottle because my head has been pounding all day, okay? Carol of the Aleve bottle. That's my favorite Christmas carol today. So anyway, we go to brunch, right? And we are sitting there, and I go, oh, I want to go get some coffee. I'm real excited, right? Okay, what are they going to have on Christmas? Because they're kind of real beatnik and earthy and all that kind of stuff. And I'm thinking, oh, they're going to have something that's going to be called, like, Christmas Eve, you know? Or, like, Eve in the Forest. Or, I don't know, something real artsy, right? Fucking peppermint mocha, dude, okay? Peppermint mocha. And let me just tell you, out of the 3 now that I've had, this one is 100 times better, okay? So I'm like sitting here drinking it, but every time I drink it, I'm like, I really don't like it. And I didn't want to get the original blend. Why? Because it's Christmas Eve and you have to be Christmassy because tomorrow, it's all over at midnight. It's all over if you don't get the peppermint mocha, and now you're done for, see? So anyway, so after we have this fantastic brunch, you know, we're sitting there and listen, we're taking pictures of each other. I did the Instagram. It doesn't count today, okay? Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, your family, all that kind of stuff. It doesn't count unless it's on the Instagram. It just doesn't, okay? I hate to tell you for all you out there that have the Instagram, okay? You got beautiful families. You got beautiful pictures of you two guys. You know, you take the picture that you get, turn it into the Walgreens and you get your photo. Nobody cares, okay? If it's not on the internet, it didn't happen, okay? You got all your pictures of your family and all that kind of stuff. Don't send me no more of those Christmas cards either. Listen, those Christmas cards where you look like the happiest family in the entire world. I'll tell you a story back in the day, okay? I had been in about my 4th treatment. My mom was throwing back martinis left and right like the day before Christmas, and she was going through all those Christmas cards, you know, and it was like, the Jones family, and it was like, Susan Jones got accepted to Smith. She's going to be a Pi-Phi, just like her mother, grandmother, and 5 aunts. We're so excited. Johnny Jones got accepted to Stanford. My mom was like, listen, next year, she's like, I'm putting out a Christmas card, and it's going to be of an empty fireplace, and it's going to say, I'm over it. I can't stand it anymore. I'm broke. Christmas is over. And my son's in his 5th treatment at this point, and the dog died. She's like, I'm not doing that no more. I'm so over it. I'm just like, fuck these Christmas cards with these people and their happy families on it. She was real over it, right? So anyway, and that's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown, isn't it? Just a bunch of fakery, acting like we're so happy happy. We can't wait to spend time with our families. But literally everybody that I talk to is like, I don't want to have to go over to my families. Then don't go. Sit at home and watch Netflix, okay? If you're so bitter about it, don't go to your families. But if you are going to go to your families, get prepared, okay? Because it's a lot, and we know it is. Especially if you come from a big drinking family like mine. So listen, I'm talking to my cousin Caroline the other day, right? And I asked her, I said, hey, listen, I'm making a video. Y'all have put me through your Christmassy shit for years and years and years. This is your roast, okay? She just laughed a little bit. But anyway, so I'm talking to my cousin Caroline on the phone. Now, she was nice enough to invite us over for Christmas dinner tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I can't wait. Christmas dinner at 2 o'clock. That's like, get your ass out of here by 4 o'clock because we're ready to take some naps, okay? That's what that is about, okay? Who has Christmas dinner at 2? Why not noon? Why not 4, okay? Christmas dinner at 2 is like, get your ass out of here. We're done with you afterwards, okay? And I understand that. She's very nice. I love my cousin. Caroline, I love you, but I got the message, okay? Get your ass out of here. I got it. So anyway, I'm talking to my cousin Caroline, and I'm real excited about my Christmas presents and all this kind of stuff. She can only ever give me about 2 minutes on the phone anyway, right? She's always like, okay, well, I gotta go. And I'm like, okay, we're so close. So anyway, I love you. So I'm talking to her on the phone, and I'm like, well, do you need me to bring anything for Christmas? And she goes, no, just your pretty face. And I'm like, that is not even my cousin's voice. What happened to my cousin? Is she in there somewhere? I'm like, that sounds just like my Aunt Kathy. And I go, just my pretty face? Nothing else? No rules? She starts laughing. She goes, no, just your pretty face. And I go, okay. And I go, well, what are you making for dinner? And she goes, your favorite, Grandma's macaroni and cheese. Okay, well, this is like a big joke in our family. But I think that like she's delusional at this point and she forgot that it was a joke, right? So the joke goes back to that my Aunt Kathy used to always make this macaroni and cheese. It's the shittiest macaroni and cheese on the face of the earth, okay? It's the kind you bake in the oven and it's always got milk in the bottom of it. It's weird. Who puts that shit? I don't understand. I don't like milky macaroni and cheese. I think it's weird, okay? I like the Kraft box, okay? So if I'm coming over to your house, listen, I know people are like, well, Peter, you're white trash because you like the Kraft box and you like the Stouffer's stuffing. Yes, I know what I'm getting, okay? I know what I like and I know what I'm getting, okay? Don't be doing some artsy-fartsy bunch of bullshit, stuffing and macaroni. We don't need all that, okay? We just need the normal stuff. Please don't make weirdo shit. I don't like weirdo food on Christmas. It's weird. I don't like it. So anyway, I'm already going over to my in-laws from Venezuela, okay? I don't know none of them Christmas songs. The food is all different, and I'm very, very confused the whole time. So anyway, I love them. I do. The party will go to 3 o'clock in the morning, and I will be salsa and all kinds of stuff. But I'm telling you, tomorrow, I'll be ready for macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes, okay? And not some weirdo kind of macaroni and cheese with milk in the bottom. I just don't like it. So I said to Caroline on the phone, now back in the day, so my Aunt Kathy, she used to always make this macaroni and cheese. And she'd say, I made Grandma's favorite for you, because she talks just like that, right? And I said, so I was like every year, oh, thank you, because that's what my mother taught me, just to say thank you. A simple thank you is all that is necessary. So anyway, I was about 17, and I think I'd had maybe a couple drinks, and I don't know, hit a joint or two or something like that. And my Aunt Kathy goes, I made you your favorite, or Grandma's macaroni and cheese. And I go, Aunt Kathy, I don't like that macaroni and cheese. I've never liked that macaroni and cheese. I didn't like it when Grandma was here, and I don't like it now. And I had said something to my mom about it before, and she had already said something to my Aunt Kathy, okay? Because I told my mom, and I said to my mom, don't tell Aunt Kathy that I don't like that macaroni and cheese. And of course, my mother was quick to just get right up on the phone and be like, oh, guess what? Peter doesn't like that macaroni and cheese. How offensive of you to continue to make that macaroni and cheese. So I said that to my aunt. My aunt goes, well, I'm sorry. She felt so bad about it, right? 2 years go by, and my cousin says to my aunt, where's the macaroni and cheese that you used to always make? And my Aunt Kathy goes, well, Peter said he doesn't like the macaroni and cheese, and so I don't make it anymore. And my cousin goes, that was my favorite. I love Grandma's macaroni and cheese. Hey, Caroline. So anyway, I'm talking to Caroline on the phone the other day, and I'm like, well, what are you making for dinner? And she goes, I'm making your favorite, Grandma's macaroni and cheese. And I'm like, what happened to my cousin, and why is she talking like that, okay? What happened to my cool-ass cousin that back in the day, we would drive around and she knew every word to Janet Jackson's Control album, number one. Number two, one whole summer, her entire diet consisted of Diet Cokes and one ding dong for an entire day. What happened to her? Why is she now making her house look like Pinterest and she's talking like this all day long? I'm like, Caroline, I just can't with you. What is going on? I was like, why are you talking like that and why are you making this macaroni and cheese that ain't nobody want, okay? It's nasty. It's got milk in the bottom of it. She started laughing. She's like, oh, I forgot. I'm the one that likes it. You don't. I'm like, I feel like I have entered some weird Hallmark movie where we have like exchanged personalities and stuff, okay? It's just all of it too much for me. So anyway, That's my cousin. I love my cousin. I'm so excited for Christmas tomorrow, aren't you? Oh my God. Okay. So anyway, you know, the wine starts flowing heavy, and about 5, 6 o'clock we'll be out of there anyway, because they don't want us there that long, you know, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, it is hot up in this car today. Thank God I got my peppermint mocha. So anyway, so afterwards, I bought all these toys. Okay, now if you watch I think I did a rant video about the Nintendo Switch. Now my 6-year-old nephew, Carlitos, he wants the Nintendo Switch so bad. This is the only thing he has asked for Santa Claus from, okay? Well, I have talked up and down about this on my vlog, because I was going to go buy it for him, but it's $300, and $300 for some gaming. I mean, back in the day, listen, we were happy. I wanted that Farrah Fawcett fix her hair and makeup deal, okay? And the Easy Bake Oven and the doll that pooped. That's what I wanted, okay? I didn't want no gaming systems. I'm dumb as shit anyway. I probably wouldn't have even known how to put the cartridge in it. But I did have an Atari, and I did have a Nintendo and all that kind of stuff back then. I just didn't play them. I thought they were so boring. They sat over there and I was just doing Farrah's hair, okay? That's the kind of stuff that I loved back in the day. Dress up and doing makeup and hair and things like that. So anyway, Barbie dolls and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So funny that Barbie, you know, back in the day, I'd always have fashion. We go over to somebody's house on, you know, like Christmas Day or something, and I was so excited to play with the girls' new Barbie dolls, and let's have a fashion show. She was so bored with them, right? And she's like, no, let's play, you know, trucks. Look at us now, okay? Her and her wife are over here, and me and my husband are over here. We should have just traded toys and called it a day. But anyway, so, what was I saying about Caroline? That story's done. So anyway, okay, my nephew Carlitos, he wants this Nintendo Switch so bad. And this is the thing, okay? I want my nephew to believe in Santa Claus as long as possible, all right? And I told my story on my Peterisms channel the way that I found out, okay? Was because my mother was drunk. I grew up with a mother that was an alcoholic. She got sober after I did. I love you, Mom. You know I did. But one Christmas when I was very young, it's very sad. It's a very sad story. It truly is. But I saw her weaving down the hallway, putting my presents underneath the Christmas tree. Okay, that's how I found out about no Santa Claus. That's kind of sad, and this is kind of turning into like a sadly vlog, not really even a Peter Rants video anymore. So we'll move away from that, okay? We'll just mistletoe, kiss, and all that kind of stuff. Peppermint mocha. Let's get back to the things that make us happy. And that's really what Christmas is all about, isn't it? It's just about numbing the feelings, not acting like anything real has ever gone on, and not talking about that shit until that one, you know, sister, she gets real drunk in the corner. She starts sobbing her eyes out about some boyfriend that left her 3 years ago, just got married, and now they're having a baby, and they're calling it Noel because it's going to be born on Christmas. Isn't that what Christmas is all about, that one sister? It's just too much. So anyway, I got no sisters, thank God. But anyway, so I really wanted to buy Carlitos this Nintendo Switch, because my brother-in-law, okay, he was like, dude, don't buy this Nintendo Switch for him. He just doesn't need it. He's 6 years old, you know, like, dude, like, he's got every toy in the world. Dude, don't buy him any more toys. So I was like, okay, Carlos, listen, I'm not going to buy him the toy, right? He's like, yeah, dude, like, he can get over it. You know, like, yeah, dude, he'll still believe in Santa Claus. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, that's exactly what he sounds like, too, by the way. So I'm like, okay, I'm not buying the Nintendo Switch. Well, the other night, I was almost like there, right? I was like, I'm going to get it. And my husband said to me, he goes, don't buy him that Nintendo Switch. Carlos told you that they don't want you to get it, blah, 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 whatever, okay? When you are fat, okay, you gotta fan yourself out. So anyway, so I resigned myself to the fact that I wasn't going to buy the Nintendo Switch. So I bought these Hulk hands, and I bought for Carlitos and for Sebastian, I bought the Mr. Potato Head party. It's so cool and all that kind of stuff, right? So I come home, and Alex is looking through the toys. He goes, they have all of these. I go, what? He goes, they have all of them. I go, I just spent an hour with my good Judy up in the Meijer picking these toys out. I am not returning them on Christmas Eve. So Alex is like, we're going to go return these toys, blah, 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 whatever. So we're up in the Meijer, and we're trying to return these toys, okay? Have you ever been to one of those stores on Christmas Eve? Oh, my God. Now, you know these people should be sitting at home watching Hallmark movies. They've got all their Christmas presents wrapped since October 31st under the Christmas tree, right? But no, they're out at Meijer on Christmas Eve. Why? They don't need to be there. They're just doing it to clog up shit for everybody else. Oh, I guess I forgot that one bottle of wine for my third cousin, Judy Ann. I better go get it at the Meijer. And then the line is 4,000 people deep, which is what we had to deal with. So we're in the store, and I go, listen, I'm texting my brother and sister-in-law, and I'm asking what the kids want. They're not texting me back. So Alex calls my sister-in-law, and he goes, asking her questions about, you know, whatever, and he goes, said something in Spanish, and he goes, did you guys get him the Nintendo Switch? So I turn my head, and I look, and I thought, this Nintendo Switch thing has worn me the fuck out, okay? And I look at her, and he goes, oh, you did? I go, are you kidding me? After all this, dude, you don't need no Nintendo Switch. And I knew it. I said on my vlog, I said my brother-in-law is going to, at the last minute, go out and buy this thing because he's going to feel bad, and he is such a great father that he's going to go out and buy. I am sweating bullets up in this car. He's going to go buy this Nintendo Switch for him, right? Okay. So now I don't know, like my Mr. Potato Head, I guess Sebastian's got 5 of them out because it's like he ain't gonna even know anyway. Just give it to him, he'll have 2 or whatever. So we get out of the damn store and I'm like on my way home and I'm like, now I'm feeling kind of like real down. I'm like, well, now I didn't give people the right presents. And listen, it's just not about that anyway, isn't it? I mean, it's just too much, okay? And like, this is the thing I was thinking about today. Like last night I started kind of panicking. I was watching my favorite Christmas movie, Smoky Mountain Christmas. I finished it once. I was starting to watch it for a second time. And then I watched this old movie with John Snyder. Do you remember him? He was one of Dukes of Hazzard. I love that show so much. But it was called Christmas Comes to Willow Creek. It's really bad. I don't know what I loved about that movie. It was really bad. I guess back in the day, I kind of thought he was hot or something. I don't know. Those Dukes of Hazzard. Whew. But anyway, I was watching that last night, and then I was like, I haven't read any of these Christmas books I wanted to read, and I didn't do any of these movies, and I felt like I was letting Christmas down. Fuck that noise, okay? I'm ready for New Year's. I'm ready for summer. This weather sucks. I didn't even get a white Christmas. All I fucking ask for every year is a white Christmas, and I didn't even get that, okay? Seriously, Santa Claus, can you not just bring me a white Christmas? I got everything I need. I got everything I want. I don't want anything else. All I want is a white Christmas, and look, okay? It's a hazy-ass Christmas, 45 degrees in Indianapolis, sitting in a traffic jam, having to go to Walmart and the Meijer at the last minute and be stuck in lines. That's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown. So anyway, whew, I feel much better now that I have vented. And in all honesty, I will say this. I'm very excited about spending Christmas Eve. This is a joke. So I'm very excited about spending Christmas Eve with my in-laws and Christmas Day with my cousin. I love them. I feel so happy that I have family to even be around. I know so many people are lonely on this holiday season. I hope that my videos bring you some joy. I hope they find you some laughter in your life. And I hope you guys have the most wonderful holiday season possible. I love you, and I will see you in a few days. Bye.